Yep, it just popped up your live stream.
Perfect. All right, just waiting for the screen to finish loading on this end because it'll tell me everybody's back on it. Man, YouTube needs to get it together.
Yes.
Because I know it's not the equipment because it's brand new. Just came in the mail today. All right. I think another interesting combination, well, in terms of background, because like we said before, the first part of this season seemed to really be Candace based, but then the second half seems to be Veronica focused based off the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I really want to see what they'll do in terms of Veronica's backstory. Like I said, we already met Melissa's mom. We got the information on Candace's dad, so why not just get some information about Veronica's mom, you know?
Like I made another prediction.
Yeah.
Do you think Jeffrey and Candace will get through it like go at it? Because remember in
The jail.
6 months when Jeffrey was like, you know what, Candace, I should tell. And she kept saying, Jeffrey, you know me. And she just kept saying this. She was like, now shut your effing mouth. And then she was like, when they was like, Miss Young, you free to go. She was like, see you later. See you. And then Jeffrey was like, I see you when I see you. That reminded me of Quincy when she went to see Quincy in season 2, and Quincy was acting crazy behind the jail thing, kissing the jail's wall thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm
And,
going to kill you in front of our son. So
and he said, I'm gonna make our son eat you and hate you like I hate you. Cause what type of woman drop a dime on a man?
yep, I remember that.
And he talking about, so you know what you is, you ain't nothing but a snitch bee. I'm like, oh man.
It's going down. And another thing they should do, aside for introducing the character, is to make the point of, well, excuse me, Veronica's mom is also get interaction with David, because we know David called her a few times back during season 2.
They did?
Yeah, she was never seen. She was only mentioned. It's like, he was talking to Jim. Was like, I've been calling my mother-in-law. And then Jim was like, wait, not about the whole Wyatt hit and run situation. No, I just telling her that having some marital problems. Me and Veronica are going through a rough patch. And that's it. And then all we know is that Veronica's father, we know he's dead. And that Jim sued the hell out of him, but we don't know why. And that's all we know. We never seen her.
And I know Veronica used to mess with Catherine's father.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how she got the scholarship.
That was crazy. I mean, that was crazy when they dropped those. But that's the thing about Tyler Perry. It's like in this show, it's like he sprinkles a little bit of backstory here and there. He never really has it. He never really has a lot of full exposition, but he just sprinkles information here and there.
Like when the part that always made me laugh too, when Erica dropped the sneakers off the Gia, the shoes, when it was Gia first day.
Yeah.
And Erica was so scared, she kept telling, tell Candace that I bought them. I jumped soon as she got them. And I'm like, wait a minute. You talking all this smack, and Candace was behind her. And she kept saying, how do it feel to be set up? And Erica was like, hey, Candace. And Candace was like, say hey to me one more time, and I give a bottle and smash it across your face. The way Gia played it, like, oh, I know not to say nothing.
Yeah, because Erica came. Yeah.
She knew Candace was behind her, but she never said nothing.
Yeah, it's like she came over there to drop all the stuff for Gia, and it's like, oh, is Candace your pimp too?
And she was like, oh, no.
No. It's like, so why did you get the stuff so quickly? And then she's acting all tough, and then out of nowhere, that's when Candace shows up. And she's like, oh, hey, Candace. It's like she went from, hey, I'm doing my job to, I don't work for anybody to, hey, Candace, how are you? And yeah, that's why I definitely said in that other video, maybe it would be interesting if Erica teams up with Quita or somebody else that doesn't like Candace to try to take her down. Because I think Candace says, how does it feel to be out on these streets with nobody watching your back or nobody has your back? And he's like, it doesn't feel good. And Erica is literally doing nothing because Candace told her, it's like, because Veronica told her all the information about how paranoid David is. Erica is supposed to do absolutely nothing now. That's why I really think she might die this season because there's nothing for her to do at the moment, at least. Especially because it looks like Veronica is saying, "All hell, to all hell with this plan. I'm going to do things my way."
And I'm trying to figure out how you think Erica's gonna die because it's like, is Candace gonna get her
I think can
or
I think
Veronica
can
gonna get her?
yeah, I think either Candace or Veronica is one of those two,
Well,
in my
Candace
opinion.
gonna get her
In my opinion, because
because like
yeah, go ahead.
it's like Candace. I think Candace really should get her because you gotta remember she did. She was working with Warlock at like mess with Tyler Perry. You don't know the time span of this, so she was messing with like Warlock for like I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it an estimate 2 weeks to a month, and Candace kept asking her. She kept lying to Candace, saying, "Oh, I don't deal with him." And remember, Candace said, "If I find out you as you know, I will throw you out the window." That's when actually she smacked the mess out of Erica.
Uh, wasn't that when she told Erica about Charles saying that I'll clear your history if
The
you're a first
term
lady?
man,
And then Erica was like, "Well, that's not so bad,
and
isn't it?" And that's
Candace,
when she slapped him. Yeah,
yeah, Candace did slap her. I felt that slap,
I know, right? And then that left a mark on her face. I was like, "Ooh."
but it waited like an episode later just for that mark to come back, and then she played that mad face to war like,
Oh, when she
"Don't
went to that bathroom
kill
and
her."
went off, I lost it. It's like, you need to get rid of her. Well, get rid of her right now. I'll just like, calm
If you
down.
notice, if you peep this, remember when Warlock popped up at the dinner table and she made that look at Candace and Candace gave him the smile?
Yeah.
She was smiling at him the whole time, though.
I'm not going to lie. I thought that Erica was going to die in that shootout. I was kind of
Yeah,
at the point.
I was like, because Candace the whole time she was smiling. I'm like, you was really crazy. Because if I'm talking all that, I'm not really gonna be like, oh man, I don't know if I might die. As soon as she had them flashbacks, that's when that shootout happened.
Yep. And I mean, like I said before, it was underwhelming compared to what I thought it would be because Warlock and his crew got massacred. Like
Yeah,
it was no contest.
and Pete Warlock didn't even get a chance to take the gun out.
Yeah, it's like right when he reached for it, bop, he was the first one down. Like I said, if I was one of them crew members, I would have been out the door. Like that's it, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, like it was a part. What was it? Was like a part. Like, remember when Eric? She was like, "Give me your phone," and as soon as the phone rang, it said unknown number. Why did I think that was war? Probably.
Exactly. And also look at the fact
And
that
we made her look like it's an unknown number. Answer it. And when I was like, put it on speakerphone, she was like, and put it on speakerphone. I was like, that's how you gotta get her.
yep, and it was David, I think, right?
David told me, I'm sorry, we gotta rearrange our dinner date.
Yep.
Like, we not worrying about your dinner date. We wanted to know, was she gonna kill Eric on the spot?
Yep. And also look at the fact that Erica spent a long time trying to find out where Candace was because this was around the time that Candace was in between the Sarandon Hotel and at the hotel with motel with Benny and Hannah and Quincy Jr. And Erica, hey girl, where are you? I'm somewhere. Don't worry about it. And I think one of the first times they saw each other was at Sarandon Hotel when Candace was asking Erica for like some money and a dress. And she was like, "Oh, I don't have it." And then when Warlock swung by when she was having sex with David, she was like, "Can you believe that whore? She asked me for some money. I can't believe she would do that."
I'm so happy her life is falling in pieces.
Exactly. I mean,
Is it made or from season one all the way to now? Tika Sumpter starting to look different.
yeah, I mean, like I was looking at some season one a couple weeks ago, and it's like you
Yes,
like look at the way her eyebrows are done. It's like a
and
little
her
bit,
hair.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, she's always looked good. It's just like there's been different things
Yeah,
about
she's
her per
beautiful.
season.
Her and Melissa.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And I think I joked about this in one of my videos about the timeline. It's crazy to think that the show is still set in 2013.
Yeah, because I'm like, I was looking when I looked at the pictures on from season one. I was like, okay, this is how she looked in it back then. But in season five, four, she started looking like different with the different hairstyles. Because remember, in season one, she had the straight long hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Then in season two, she got had the little curly hair, the curly hair. Then in season three, she had the real. No, she had the curly hair still because that's when she stabbed Quincy.
Yep.
Then she started getting a short haircut, the short hair. Then now she got the long hair, but it look like she got a little bigger, like a little thick.
Yeah, because of the whole pregnancy thing in real life too, that played
That's
a
why,
factor.
yeah, she pregnant by Officer Justin.
Yep. And another thing is, I keep talking about it. It's like the different
Then you
camera
got
angles and lighting and stuff. That also makes it different with some of the characters.
like I was talking to somebody about that. Now you know how in soap operas now when you watch it, how they walk and be looking all motionless.
Mm-hmm.
Like you be like if you like the vibe and the film. That's how season one was all like a motion soap opera ness. But now when you watch it's like a serious.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, ironically enough, it's like the quality of the camera work is amazing, but the story is the thing. It's like it's all show but no substance. But in terms of the appearance of everything, it's just it looks like a movie to be honest. It's like a
And
Tyler Perry movie.
and the character that just keep getting on my nerves is all what's his name? D.A. George.
Yeah, cause I mean, at first it's like I thought this guy is going to be awesome. He's going to uncover these stones and solve mysteries, but then you learn he's just as crooked as everyone else.
Yeah, because he get on my nerves. Cause remember when Candace was in the interrogation room, and she was like, he was like, yeah, we got everything that we have everything against for the Quincy Maxwell murder. Would you like to see? And Candace cracked me up. She was like, would you like to go to hell?
Yeah, I know, right? I love it because she was in the middle of fighting Quita, and then an officer had her,
But
in a
she
hold.
said this
Yeah,
when she was fighting her. She was like, yeah, that's what. That's why I messed. That's why What she said. That's why I'm gonna get you like I got Quincy.
it was funny because
And
what got me about
yeah,
that scene.
when she said that,
Yeah,
yeah, like she said, that's why I got you like I got Quincy, and nobody really didn't repeat that. I was like, wait a minute, let me rewind that. She really said that. I'm like, she said it loud as day. How none of you officers did not know that she said that? And that's why Quita started getting angry. And Quita was like, that's why I'm gonna get you when I get out of here. Quita, you do not want to mess with her. She is crazy.
exactly. And the crazy thing is, it's just like it's all about plot. It's like them not noticing her saying that. It's just like Warlock and his crew being unable to aim bullets at Benny and Mitch, who are like 3 feet in front of them. I mean, yeah, they're
And they
hot.
said Warlock crew did say that they was like, yeah, that's Mama Malone. You sure you want to go over there? That's the Malone's restaurant. He was like, man, I'm a monster. I'm like, okay, you a monster, but you just got yourself killed.
Exactly. It's just like, yo, man, but that's Mama. Get in the damn monster and let's go. And it's just like,
Yeah,
that's why I hated how he died because it was completely out of his character from being the calm, cool, collected person he was to I'm just going to walk right into a trap.
it would have been nice being so Catherine pulled the Jennifer Silas. It would have been nice if Candace pulled that on Warlock. Because we never saw Candace use any type of weapon except for that pole when she beat the mess out of Oscar.
And then the knife when she tried to stab Oscar when he went back to the house after she found
Yeah,
out
but
he
she,
took the money. But
she
yeah,
did stab Quincy one time, and Quincy slapped her back to the ground.
yep, man.
And Quincy, I felt bad when Quincy kept hitting her though.
I mean, how long was she being choked? I talked about this before. Like,
Be honest, if you really even it out, because the whole that was the last I'm gonna say 25 minutes of the episode. Because remember she got choked in the middle of it.
yeah,
So if you think about it, she should have not, God forbid, she should have been dead in on that episode. Because if you think about it, them hits Quincy was giving her looked like they was hurting. Because Quincy was putting all his strength into it. He
because he was
hit
angry.
her that one time. All you saw that blood come out her mouth.
Yeah, and remember, Oscar was thrown off of Candace by Quincy. He had enough time to leave Candace's house, go to the campaign office to give the paperwork to David about the whole Candace money case, giving Jim back the money. And
Yeah,
then
he could have shot
remember
back on that plane.
remember that David and Jim went out on stage for Jim to announce he wasn't going to quit his run for governor. And then
Yeah,
Jeffrey went over to Candace's house to,
that was
that was
that
a
was
long
such a
time.
powerful scene though, cause you while he talking, you see the people getting killed. Like Professor Cannon got shot.
Yeah, like
Officer Terrell.
the dialogue matched what the scenes we were seeing on the TV. That was great. That's Tyler Perry writing right there. I like that.
Yeah, cause he got Officer Terrell, cause somebody sliced Officer Terrell throat.
Yep, and then they
And
like two guys held down
it was
Toxic and
it was
whatnot
three
for
guys that stabbed. What was his name?
Toxic.
Toxic. Yeah, he got shanked in prison. Then a blonde lady came up and shot off Professor Cannon.
Yeah, a young
Behind.
girl pretty much pretending to be having car trouble, and then that's how.
Yeah,
And the beautiful thing was, like, it was one of those guns. It was kind of, I imagine it was kind of like the gun that Warlock was going to shoot Candace with in her house.
and he was like, "Don't move."
Yeah, it was like that because there was no splatter. It was like a clean shot to the chest, and then she walked off. And I think Erica said, "Yeah, Professor Cannon's dead." Oh, I don't know what happened. They say it was like the boyfriend, like the a jealous boyfriend or something like that.
See,
Yeah.
how do Erica be getting all this news before Candace? We
That
trying to still figure this out.
That's when I feel like Candace was getting a bit suspicious. Like she couldn't confirm anything, but she was being a bit suspicious. It's just like, why are you asking me all these questions, like where I am and stuff like that? Oh, I was just worried about you. That's all.
Like like I was watching earlier, cause I'm gonna jump to a different show real quick. If Loving You Was Wrong, I had watched an episode of that. It's like I would really prefer Haves to Have Nots because if Loving You Was Wrong, a good show, but it's not, and it like it don't keep you on this on the edge.
It does.
You be like,
It
oh
doesn't
my
have this.
god,
You're right. It doesn't have those same level quality of like mystery and cliffhanger. It's kind of like all out in the open, but the acting is off in a lot of episodes, and some of the characters just disappear out of nowhere. It's just ridiculous.
like I'm still. It's a lot of answers, answer questions. Like remember when you saw the episode? Remember in like season 3 when Brad was burying something on that mountain?
Yep.
What was that he was burying?
I have no idea. It's like
We don't still know. Like
that's the thing.
it's
There's
a
so many
lot of
questions.
stuff not answered.
Yep. And then again, the show's ending soon, but nobody's really
Like
saying
we
anything.
gonna figure out like remember like on the last episode where Alex and Randall was in the shed and they were caught on fire.
Yep.
It's Brad. How he gonna explain to the kids like
I tr-
where's mommy? Oh, mommy got caught in the fire.
I know, right? It's like,
What? It's
call,
like Brad. You put your. It's like acrimony. You put your anger and your hatred, not your love and hatred towards something, but you really didn't think about the outcome of it because you gotta remember you have kids with this woman, and then you pretty much that baby Randall and her guy. If both of them die, that baby gonna be motherless
assuming he's
and
really the
fatherless.
father.
Yeah, and then them two kids they had, Brad still won't be there, but the mother like you did all this, but it don't make no sense because you just set the shed on fire. Still, we don't know who did it. It might have been Marcy, because remember, she was mad at Randall because the baby got lost,
Yep.
and I would really say Eddie, but Eddie, I don't think so. And then it's like that's the only people I knew, and who else had some against Alex unless the doctor.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but
I was
dang it.
thinking the doctor probably because remember Randall with his threats. That's one person I just don't like. Randall, he get on my nerves.
He's just like Veronica in the sense that it's like, look, he's just doing all these evil things, and it's like, oh, I'm going to sue you, I'm going to sue you, and it's like, what's the method behind your madness? Like, how did you get to the person you are today? That kind of stuff. I mean, at least Randall's mom did show up in like what season 2, season 3, and then
And then
talk.
the parents came in and messed the house up. Alex's family and they found the mom on the floor. She was breathing, but she wasn't. She was bloody, I think.
Yeah, and I need to go back and watch that finale again because I am doing a video soon about whether or not Kelly should come back. I did talk
I
about
think
the
she's Kelly. I did try to text Edwina. What's her name? Edwina.
yeah Finley, I think.
Yeah, I did shoot her a tweet, but she just tweeted back, laugh out loud. I'm like, so is she dead or is she not dead?
Because on my video about the suicide, a majority of the comments are people like, "Man, she was so boring. I didn't like the character." So I don't know.
Out of everybody, I love the. I would really say my favorite character, and I think she's beautiful in real life, is Marcy.
Yeah,
Alex, she's beautiful. She's 100% beautiful. I don't care her character. I don't care what she do as the character. She's beautiful. Her and Marcy,
you know the set.
Esperanza, she get in too many people business.
That's what I was about to
She
say.
has a business of her own.
That's what I was
She
about to
got to
say.
worry about.
And it's just like Esperanza is just beautiful, but at the same time, it's like when I hate your character, then you lose a beauty points in my eyes. It's like she becomes less attractive every time she opens her mouth because it always has something to do with somebody else's business.
Yeah, and I'm like on the first season, that's why I was happy when Cully stood up to her. So she was like, "Yeah, I understand what Marcy feeling." Esperanza was like, "You don't understand what she's feeling. You wasn't married." She was like, "I was about Cully's. I was about to get married to the man that I love. Did something to me." She was like, "And wait, why is we talking about this anyway? Cause you got crazy sickles as your boyfriend and
Yeah.
all." I'm like, "Go ahead, Cully, stand up for yourself."
Oh, I love that. I agree, and it's just like the
She was
fact
like,
that
"You got a crazy sicko as a boyfriend, as an ex-boyfriend that you don't know how to handle." I'm like, yeah, she do make a point right there because Esperanza get in people business. Marcy, you can't say nothing about her. All Marcy really trying to do is get away from Randall.
yep, and then it's just like then you're with Julian, and it turns out he's family to a gang, and it's just like yeah, you're getting in more trouble than ever. Yet you're still going to worry about what the next door neighbor's doing. So I
Yeah,
definitely agree.
what they called it, the B next door.
Yeah. It's just
And they
crazy
kept
how that
saying
works.
Kelly wasn't, but I had to rewatch an episode because they was trying to say when I was watching a review on something on that episode, they trying to say that Kelly had feelings for Brad though.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out that is a little weird because how did she have feelings for Brad unless it was one of them times? Remember when she broke up with Travis and all? It was like when that chaos was going around. It like I'm trying to figure out how she got feelings for Brad. It's like wait a minute, because Brad got feelings for real for Marcy.
Yeah.
Because remember when they did that in the shed and he
Yep.
sent the video to Alex?
Yep. I remember that one.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like the haves and have nots, they got some funny scenes. But if Love You Was Wrong, you look and be like, I don't like this for real because I love the show. Don't get me wrong, but it's like haves and have nots. It's like it keep you on your seat, and then you be waiting for May 1st to come and all that. Like the taglines are always like when they show the trailer for the next season is the taglines that get you. Like it was one season when they was like I think it was the season when Maggie they got killed, that episode 48 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like that trailer for that whole season was like yeah, it was something like the game gonna turn daily or it comes on with a bang and it's about to go out with a bang and they show that scene with the hitman in front of Veronica door shooting, but we didn't know who got shot at that time.
That's right.
So that's why I'm saying like them taglines be keeping you like okay this look good, but if Love You Is Wrong, it's always a tagline with loving somebody. It seems like I don't want to hear this.
Exactly. They need to spice things up, but
They need
hopefully,
to.
I know the haves and the have-nots definitely needs to deliver because a lot of fans were just so pissed off. So in a couple weeks, we'll find out if it lives up
So
to the tagline.
last question before we go. The, what we I'm trying to figure out now. Being as though Candace about to get this money and all. How you think this gonna play out? Cause Pete, when it first come on that trailer, she got this little evil look, like she's sitting down with an evil look.
Yeah.
So is it like she gonna get caught because remember in the background we hear Oscar talking about, what did you do?
Yep.
And it's like, oh man, she got caught. Is he gonna tell Jim and Catherine? Because if you tell them to, you gonna wait beast times 10 out of Catherine. See, Jim is easy. You could give Jim easy. And I think Candace still got something in store for Jim because remember, he inadvertently got Quincy Jr. killed.
That's right. I
And
I think he's going
Catherine,
to do that through Gia though, like to get vengeance and whatnot.
oh, so you think he gonna get Gia to do something to Candace?
Oh, I mean, Candace using Gia to get to Jim.
Oh yeah, because if you also think about it, there's a scene with Jim sitting down in the couch in the new trailer. He's sitting in his hotel room, and
Yes,
somebody crawling to him.
I saw that one. Yep.
So I'm trying to figure out, is that Gia crawling to him?
Most likely, that's the only one I could think of because I looked at the hair and it looks like those extensions she wears.
Yep, and then Hannah was with Candace somehow. So this is what that baby got killed over.
Yep.
And then if you peep another scene when Candace had this hat on and a leather shirt, she was taking all his money. She kept saying, "I'm not the type of B to be played with. You mess this up for me, I will gut you." And Gia and her was at the table. Somebody kept handing her them stacks of money.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
So we like, is this the part where she get all that money? Cause remember when I sent you them episodes? I had sent the 3 episodes where it said Candace had got the money, all the money, and it was the new episode that's coming out.
Yeah, I got
So
that written down here.
is this that scene where she get all that money?
Possibly, but that's the thing about these trailers. They're misleading because are these
Yeah.
scenes from like the entire season or the
Like
first
when
3
Wyatt
episodes?
and Anna was kissing, we thought it was gonna be that season, but it would wind up being the next season.
Exactly, because of editing the finale. So that's why I'm going to be very wary of like, what I'll talk about because I hate spending the time doing these videos and they're like totally misleading. It's just like, well, I tuned in to watch this episode because I thought we'd see this particular scene, but then we got to wait 5 episodes to see it.
All I'm hoping that once she get this money, she be done. And I hope she don't get this money taken. Cause remember, Veronica set her up the private account.
Yep. The Crier
So
Foundation.
so it's like, Candace, once you get this money, don't do no more cons or nothing. Because you like, if you got all that money, you good. That's your whole life. You good for it. Like,
But
you
she's
put
still
out
going
the
to get
Crier
revenge.
Foundation, and then you already drug Veronica in it. So if they find out Veronica helped out, you and Veronica done.
Yep. And they better really team up if they want to survive.
And then they'll really team up. They want to take down Catherine.
Yep.
No, I think Candace could take down Catherine by herself, though.
Maybe that will be
Because
interesting
you
to
gotta
see.
remember, Candace got the brain street knowledge and stuff. Catherine got the rich knowledge and the gun. Candace, anytime she had enough balls to go to the Malones, and she wasn't really allowed there. And remember, Mama Rose, they was like, "Yeah, this warlock." She was like, "Thanks, Candace. I owe her a favor."
Yep.
So that's like, anytime you got the chance, the time, enough balls to go to the mob, you good. So you might be able to take down Catherine, and Candace might got another secret weapon under there we don't know about.
That's it. It's like Catherine has the resources, but Candace has the connections.
And she got that street knowledge. Remember, she told she 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 was like she been on her own since she was 17.
Yep.
Nobody had told her. Remember, she told Jeffrey she learned all her moves from her cousin who was a transvestite.
And then ended up having his dick cut off. I remember.
And they cut him. Yeah, they cut him and they had him hung.
Yep, hung him. Yep, I remember. It was just that's interesting. I just hope that these next couple episodes. I feel like the next couple episodes are definitely Candace focused, but Veronica's in it. But then the back half of the season, like maybe episodes 14 and beyond, is definitely more Veronica centric. But overall, I feel like we just got a couple more weeks to wait. Yeah, about 3 more weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anything else?
When do you think it probably, once this season up, when you think it probably come back on, being as though it came on?
I'm guessing January.
Whew.
I'm guessing.
I hope they leave this season with a good
cliffhanger.
What you call it, cliffhanger.
Yep, they better do something, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else before we close up?
Nah.
All right. Well, definitely thanks
All
for
right.
calling in. And next time we do a video, we'll probably do it in a different format where it's not a live
Okay.
stream, but you'll be on the phone, but I can record you so we can just have an
Yes.
open discussion with no interruption. But thanks so much for calling in, and I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Thank you. You have a good weekend too.